Good morning all of you. Today we can discuss addition of like fractions. Okay, we know how to add numbers. Just like a fraction also we can add. Okay, so first listen. What is this? Here a rectangle is divided into 4 equal parts. Okay, a full rectangle is divided into 4 equal parts. Out of that, when we shade one part, that is when you consider only one part. Okay, so what is the fraction of the shaded part that we know? What will be the fraction of the shaded part? 1 by 4, because one part is shaded, so numerator will be 1, and total how many parts are there? 4 parts. So the fraction of this shaded part is 1 by 4. Just like that we add with another fraction. Here in this rectangle, the same rectangle, we divide that into 4 equal parts, and out of that 2 parts we shaded. Okay, 2 parts we shaded. Then what is the fraction of this shaded part? It will be 2 by 4. So 2 by 4. This fraction considering for this is 2 by 4. And when we add these two fractions, 1 by 4 and 2 by 4, then in the sum how many parts should be shaded? Here one part is shaded, here 2 parts are shaded. So when we take their sum, in that sum there will be 3 parts shaded. So what will be the sum? It will be a rectangle with 3 shaded parts. Okay, 3 shaded parts. Okay, here 1, here 2 parts. Here 1 part, here 2 parts. So total when we add it, we will get 3 parts shaded. So what is the fraction of this shaded part? It will be 3 by 4. Okay, now what we got? When we add 1 by 4 plus. Okay, when we add 1 by 4 plus, what is this fraction? 2 by 4. What we got the sum? We got it 3 by 4. Okay, now you look here. So when we add like fractions, so all of you want to care, only we can add this type if it is like fractions. If it is unlike fraction, there is another method. So if it is if both fractions are like fractions, only we need to add the numerators. Here one numerator is, first numerator is 1 and the second numerator is 2. When we add that 2, we will get 3. So denominator will be the common denominator. That is the same. It should not be add. So it will be 3 by 4. 1 by 4 plus 2 by 4, we will get 3 by 4. So any like fractions we can add like this. So from the figure it is clear how we got this. First a rectangle divided into 4 equal parts. Then that part is, the fraction is 1 by 4. Here it is 2 by 4. When we add that 2 fraction, we got total 3 parts shaded. So using this fraction form, we can write 1 by 4 plus 2 by 4 equal 3 by 4. That means when we add 2 fractions, we add the numerators and write the sum as the fraction of the numerator. Then next here denominator don't add, it should be the same denominator. Okay, that is 4, 3 by 4. Just like we can add any 2 like fractions. I will give some example. So here another example is given 7 by 10 plus 2 by 10. If we add these 2 fractions, 7 by 10 plus 2 by 10. What we add? Only we add numerators. That means 7 plus 2. Then what will be the denominator? It should be the common denominator 10. Don't add these 2. Okay, a common mistake happen. Most of will done this adding 10 plus 10, then we'll write it 20. So don't mistake it. It should be 10 itself. It will not be add. Denominator will not be added. So 7 plus 2 that we know, that is 9 by 10. So 7 by 10 plus 2 by 10, we got 9 by 10. In another example, if it is 10 by 20 plus 5 by 20. Here also we are adding the numerators 10 plus 5 and the denominator will be the same. That means 15 by 10 plus 5 is 15. 15 by 20. Okay, it is very easy. This way you can add so many fractions have in this textbook also. Now you look here, some figures are there in the textbook with the figures adding. In the first example you look here, 1 by 3. First one part is shaded, so the fraction of this shaded part will be 1 by 3. Then another fraction also with the same 1 by 3. When we add these two, we will get, when we add these the two columns, we will get in the sum. That means 2 by 3. Just like here, first fraction is 2 by 6. What is the fraction of this shaded part? 2 by 6. Then 2 by 6 plus, here it is 3 by 6. 2 by 6 plus 3 by 6. Total how many column want to add shaded? Here 2 plus 3, 5. Now you look here, 5 columns are shaded. So what will be its fraction? 5 by 6. Just like this full you can do. Here total how many parts are there? Total 10 squares are there. Out of that 10 squares, 4 squares are shaded. So its fraction is 4 by 10. Here it is 2 by 10. When we add these 2, we will get 4 plus 2, 6 squares should be shaded. So the answer will be 6 by 10. Just like this also you can do. Here count how many columns are there. Total how many columns are there? 3 plus 3 plus 3. 9 columns are there. Out of that 9 columns, how many parts are shaded? Only 3 parts are shaded. So what will be its fraction? 3 by 9. This will be 2 by 9. So 3 by 9 plus 2 by 9, it will be 5 by 9. So all of you can do in this textbook itself. Then add the following fractions like fractions. This also you can do in the textbook itself. Okay. Thank you.